Happy Friday, y'all. Hold on. As you can see, this is my last stream, y'all. Before I leave for Alaska. Obviously, not like ever. Just for right now. Before Alaska. Before I go embark on a 4-day marathon, 3-day marathon. We're streaming the day before the marathon, and then we cut the stream, and then the marathon starts on the 24th, and it doesn't end till the 27th. But, yes, Not Geo Part 2 in Alaska. It's exciting stuff, bro. It's also terrifying stuff, because I don't know what the fuck is going on. I actually don't know. I don't. I'm scared. I'm anxious. I'm freaking out. I asked Maya, are we staying in a bed or the wild? Like, what do I pack? What do I pack to prepare for in Alaska? Cash Noah, thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate it. We'll keep this here for now, because Connor made a few videos for me personally, and then also sent me some things to watch with y'all to prepare me for Alaska, okay? Finally a new badge. You got the new badge, Abel? Hey, there are some. Hey, can I do a badge check real quick before we talk about Alaska, Not Geo Part 2, everything we got to do before then? Can I just see real quick? Eric, thank you. Appreciate it. Wow, Luis, Cole, Shroud, Panda, my dog Dusty, Ari. Make sure y'all use, hey, listen, if there was ever a time to sub up or use your Amazon Prime, it's right now. 82 degrees and climbing here. It's big, man. Twisty with a 20 gifted. Let's go, man. Listen, you don't want to be watching in Alaska and say what's something we would be doing in Alaska? I don't know. Sledding or something, and then if we come across a family of or a pack of wolves and you get hit with the ad, and then you come back from the ad and I had tamed the entire pack. Sounds like some shit I would do. You're gonna be cold? Bro, Connor sent me a list of shit I needed to pack, but the list has only raised more questions for me. On the list, it says, bring a good pair of shoes, like hiking shoes that you can run in, smiley face. What am I preparing for? What am I packing for? I don't know. A pair of shoes that I can hike in with good grip and that I can run in. It says that in the Google Doc. You think I'm trolling? Look at this. Look, I'll show you guys. Take a look at this shit right here, y'all. Open image link. Yeah, let's throw it over here. Here we go. Production. Go ahead. Right here. This is some of the supplies that I gotta pack for Alaska, all right? We're gonna go get some of this today, all right, when we IRL. Me, Gilly, Bepsi, and y'all, all right? We're gonna go out and grab some of this stuff. But this is the whole list, okay? It says good rain jacket, quantity 1, good rain pants, wool socks, not familiar with those, total pair of socks needed 11. Does it need 22 though? I'm supposed to bring 22 pieces of socks. Anyways, good pair of shoes, good grip, and you could run in them, smiley face. That's the one that's concerning me. And is it 11 individual socks or 11 pairs of socks? Can I get some clarity here? And why do I need shoes that I need to be able to run in? 11 pairs. See, how do you guys know these things? Pants only, 3 to 6. Okay. Jammies, whatever undies, short sleeve, breathable, 2 to 3, long sleeve base layer, -4, layerable hoodie / sweater, 1 to 2, 1 beanie, 1 pair of gloves, 1 sunglass lanyard, sunscreen, and bug spray. So also, am I preparing for a sunny day? Because I need sunscreen and a sunglass lanyard, but I'm seeing just the lanyard. You're just having me bring the sunglass lanyard. Do I bring sunglasses in case? Also, it doesn't say anything about t-shirts on here. Am I bringing t-shirts? Am I bringing wife beaters? Yeah, hot dogs also not on the list. UV is super high in Alaska. For real? Wait, any of my viewers in Alaska right now? Are any of you guys out there or not? Appreciate a W Airlines though. No BO2, no. No? Some of you guys are out there? No dogs? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how I feel going into this, but I think it should be fine, right, y'all? I think we'll be fine. I definitely plan on showing at least one bear my 200K montage, right? Try boosting this post. I'm okay, Elon Musk. Guys, we're running it back in 3 days. Who was actually in Not Geo Part 1 last year? We ran it last December, right before Streamer Awards, or it was last November. Do you guys remember? Honestly, probably one of the coolest things I've ever done in my whole content creator journey, right? Got to drive all across South Africa. Connor, Gilly were there. I showed a draft my 200K montage. Got to see lions, cubs, hippos, a bunch of stuff. It was peak for sure. I had so much fun. And we also got to raise a lot of awareness and money for a lot of the different things that they're working on in South Africa, anti-poaching units, different animal conservation setups inside of Shamwari, right? Got to do a lot of really cool work too, like also while having fun and making content. I think we raised close to $50,000, which is awesome. Shout out to the flock, right? Bring your Shamwari jacket. That's what I'm saying. Someone said I had a girlfriend back then. Damn. Sorry for the breakup, but part 2's coming in 2 days. So there's that to look forward to. Appreciate it. But I have the whole list right here of what I'm supposed to pack. And I think me, Bep, and Gilly are going to go to REI in a little bit. Eternity Beats, thank you for the 5. Appreciate the 5. But I am also very nervous because this is a marathon in a part of the world I'm completely unfamiliar with. Also, I don't know what I'm going there to do. Bring Ivy with you, please. I was told not to bring anything I hold, anything of crazy value. That's what I was literally told. But sleeping on stream, I think we're doing a Northern Lights POV at night when it switches to night. I live in Alaska. What's the vibes out there right now? What should I pack? Can I get some tips? I might have a cabin during this. I hope I can get some signal. Honestly, the first one was fire though. There was a lot of people actually made sure to be in the stream when we did it last year. I remember how hyped it was and how much fun we had. And anytime I get anxious, I'm like, wait, it was so much fun last year. But last year I knew to some extent what I was doing, right? I'm like, oh, we're gonna sit in a little golf cart kind of vehicle and drive around the plains of South Africa, and you know, that'd be cool. There was other things that were set up that I didn't know about. This time, chat, I'm completely in the dark. I'm not even trolling. I'm completely in the dark. But here was a really good edit I actually seen from Emma. Wait.
With people that don't already have it necessarily,
take
that aren't like.
Take a look at this,
but
y'all.
to like share my love for the planet with people that don't already have it necessarily, that aren't like super into nature.
Do research right now. That's what the
super
plan is.
interested in
Ari,
this
thank you for the
stuff and getting
5.
people excited about
We're
it.
about to hit
because I
7K.
love that shit.
Yo, we had insane levels of bitrate too out there. It looked insane. Yo, this was the first day when we went and drove out at night and we saw this crazy sunset and we brought beers and like some little snacks. This was right off spawn, right? We saw a lion. It was actually probably top 5 sunsets I've ever seen in my life. I don't even know if the stream did it justice. To be fair, though, Connor made sure the bit rate was good, the production was good, everything was covered. So you guys were locked in with us the whole time. But this was insane, bro. Look at it's an emote in the chat. It's an emote in the chat, bro. Is it life? I don't know which one it is, but you see, there's me and Maya in the sunset. This day too, I remember this day, bro. I still remember how terrified I was to go to South Africa because I had a sinus infection right before I was supposed to fly. It took us 36 hours, mind you, to get from LA to South Africa. 36-hour travel day. Not even trolling. I didn't even know you could travel that long. Where the fuck are we going? When we booked the flights, I'm like, wait, does this say 36 hours? Yes, 36 hours there, 36 hours back. Because we had to stop in Germany, and then we had like a 7-hour delay in Germany, and then bang. Yes. Anyways, I was freaking out leading up to it because this is something that we have locked in months in advance, like the dates. We put a lot of money into this, right? A lot of planning, at least on Connor side and my side, right? In terms of planning, like what it is we're actually doing. But anyways, I had a sinus infection and I was terrified to fly because they told me that my eardrum was gonna rupture in the air on the way there. That would have been such an awful vibe to pop off. Bro, I was willing to sacrifice my eardrum though. I got on the flight. Virgil, thank you for the party 2 raid. Massive raid. But I remember I was doing everything humanly possible to like try to take the antibiotics and like, thank God though, this time I'm feeling good going into it. I am a little bit like, oh wait, what are we actually doing? But we're gonna figure it out together. No. You know what I mean? Oh, there's the baby hippo. Honestly, look at how insane this quality is. Bro, and it was streamed. Live kill. A live kill of a cheetah. I'm just gonna mute the audio, but it's a great time, man. Oh, when Gilbert scared me too. This whole day when we got to go see vultures. It was a sick setup. It was really sick. But I'm excited, man. Part 2. I leave tomorrow, right? It's only like a 5-6 hour flight. Is Gilly going? Yes, Gilly's coming. Connor will be there as well. I'm a little late. It's my last stream before I leave for Alaska. So you won't see me here in this setup probably until August. Because we're streaming the 24th to the 27th, and then I'm flying home, and then I'm stopping in New York on the way home until August. I mean September. Yeah, next month. My fault. I've been traveling through time too much. September, yes. Restart stream. There's nothing to restart. A whole year? No. You'll see me here in September. You guys think the AC will be fixed by the time I'm back here? Probably not. I remember I was about to leave for Streamer University. And they said, don't worry, by the time you get back, AC will be fixed. I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe it's not that bad that I'm leaving the crib for a few days. I get back, it's even hotter. What have they been doing for 5 weeks? They just keep, oh, don't worry, y'all. Landlord sent us 10 of these fans. The Honeywell, $15.99 from Walmart. Just plug them in around the crib, spread them out around the crib. You'll be fine. Nice. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, yeah. Doing fine over here. Got these Honeywells. Full blast. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine by the time we get back. Maybe there'll be AC to some extent. Anyways, we're going to watch through some stuff that Connor sent to prepare us for Alaska, right? New badge and Not Geo 2 coming up. We are so up. Oh, I should make a badge for Not Geo. What even is the courthouse?
Weird shit.
We doing freaky zombies or regular zombies?
Yo, are you listening or not? You have a fucking
Some
headset
weird
on?
shit.
Bro, Jason was dumb high the other night, huh? No, COD with Rug. Yeah, we're gonna play COD with Rug tonight when we get back. I talked to him earlier. We'll be on COD with Rug, some BO2, get some reps in, right? But before that, we got desktop for a little bit, and then IRL, and then I got a pack. But we should do a little bit of research going into Alaska here. That's the whole point of this stream, okay? I got an A pack and B, watch through some of these videos that Connor sent me. He made one in particular for me. This is the video right here.
Adapting Gilbert. We're going.
Alaska safety video. Okay. Unlisted. Should we watch this? What's this photo you used to me on the left, though? What's up with this photo? Keegan with the party of one viewer raid. Welcome. Appreciate the raid. Everybody who came from the raid, let me see a W real quick. Hope you had a good stream, bro. Hold on. I got a tweet a go live photo. But we will be trick shotting with Rug later tonight. I'm very excited for it. Favorites, hold on. My last stream until Alaska, obviously. But yeah. My last stream. I just tweeted it, yo. Not ever, though. But anyways, Connor made a whole video for us, you guys. Me and Gilbert. Let's see what he says.
Adapting Gilbert. We're going on a crazy, crazy Alaskan adventure. We're going to see so many animals, from bears.
What's going on here?
And I know the bear.
Why'd you bleep everything? Okay, I know we're going to see bears. I know we're going to see bears for sure and wolves. What else is out there, y'all? Come on. I know the flock got knowledge of everything somehow. It's like you guys are this omniscient being. Moose? Okay. He sent me a moose video. Would a moose be a potential threat to me, though? Salmon? Anunnaki? A bald eagle? A moose is a threat to me. Okay, listen. I'm cool with watching through these videos, right? The Alaska safety videos. Let's see what's a problem, what's a threat. Watch this video on a moose, watch this video on a bear. I hope that they're doing their research, though, too. I hope they're studying up. I hope at least one species, hey, I'm going to watch my 200K montage before I touch down over there. Because I'm also a problem. This is a two-way street. Cavs with a 25 gifted. Drop the nuke, man. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, dog. Anyways. I know we're going to see bears. I know we're going to see wolves. I know there's probably eagles. I think there's penguins. It's Alaska, so think snow. Moose as well. Also, if you got gifted us up from Cavs, say thank you. But let's see what else. He blurred these images. So that's a bird. I don't know what that is.
And I know the bears are looking forward to seeing your 200K montage. But this is no vacation.
Yes.
It's going to be some work. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we have to do this safely. And we have expert guides with us to make sure that we stay safe. But we need to do a little bit beforehand to make sure that we are prepared when we are there. So there's really only
I'm down to prep, but make sure the bears and share are prepping for me too.
two things you need to worry about. First, you need to pack appropriately. I sent you a list of everything you're probably going to need. Feel free to bring a little bit more, but also space is a little limited, not terribly, but just don't bring a huge suitcase because that space is reserved for the crazy tech that we have there. But we're going to have weather all over the place. It could be sunny. It could be rainy and cold. It could be really windy. So we're looking at anywhere between 40 degrees Fahrenheit to maybe 70s degrees Fahrenheit, which is 4 degrees Celsius, 20
No, stop throwing Celsius out here. I'm familiar with the Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit.
So this is weather that would warrant me bringing a Montclair potentially. Gilbert has watched it already, y'all. I would maybe potentially need to bring a Montclair to Alaska. If it's 40 degrees to 70 degrees, that's pretty fucking cold. I'm gonna need to bring at least one heavy jacket.
To maybe 70s degrees Fahrenheit, which is 4 degrees Celsius, 21 degrees Celsius. And August is the best time of year to go where there's not a ton of rain, but you just never know. It's Alaska.
I'm bringing my AOD gloves, yes.
You know, a ton or not at all. We want you to be able to have as much energy and stream as long as possible because we got a marathon.
Why was there a Lacey insert right there?
Stream as long as possible because we got a marathon while we're out there. So you need to stay warm. You not need to lose a lot of energy to shivering. So bring clothes to change out too. We are going to have access to a washer and dryer pretty frequently. So that's really good. Number 2, animal safety. All the animals in Alaska are much bigger and faster than here in the lower 48. And the number 1 rule is do not run unless we say so, but do not run because that will trigger their prey drive and it's GG's, you're done.
So no running, no running? Why did you tell me to pack shoes that I can run in? Look at this. Here, you can run in the shoes. I'm getting mixed signals here, Connor. Also, what do you mean it's a wrap? Why are you guys saying GG's? So you're telling me the number 1 rule in Alaska is don't run. If anything out there sees you running, it's gonna decide to run you down? Really? So they'd rather just look at you and be like, oh, he's AFK. I'm not moving on that. Is that the whole strat? What? How's that work? It'd be an easier kill if... Yes? What if I can run faster, though? You don't conserve energy. Yes, there's a lot of energy conservation here. Because it's a marathon. And as you can see, he's saying, don't bring the appropriate clothing so you don't search up bears running. I think there's a link. Hold on.
You're gone for it. Bears can sprint at 35 miles per hour. You're not out beating that. There's no way. So here are...
Maybe you're not. I'm different, though, than you. I'm different. 35 miles per hour? You're telling me I can't run that fast and that a bear can. A bear can run 35 miles per hour? Are we dead ass? That's pretty fast.
2 videos you need to watch so you are prepared. Make sure you bring proper gear. Let me know if you have any questions. Make sure you write your will, and we'll see you in Alaska.
Write my will? My will? Isn't that like if you're gonna die, your will, like what you leave everything to? GG. Put me in there. Y'all want me to put you guys in there or no? You're an uncle now. You're gonna have that stuff in order. Holy fuck! What's good, Bet?
Yo,
Where the fuck did you just come from?
there's no way for me to hide behind your setup.
Yeah, I got a different angle this time. You know, bears can run 35 miles an hour.
Yeah, but you don't have to outrun the bear. You just have to outrun your friend.
I just have to run faster than Gilly
Yeah,
or Connor
you'll be chilling.
or my. Okay. He told me I need to write my will though before I go. For Marple. And then he sent me 2 videos: a bear safety video and moose attacks are increasing.
I saw someone in your chat say the bears are probably watching an adapt safety video right now.
Yeah, that's what I think would be fair. Because if I'm doing all this preparation, they better be doing the same shit. Bro. Wait, there's no way this is what's in Alaska. Yo. How big is that?
Bro, I got chased by a moose twice.
You got chased by a moose.
Yeah, bro, that shit's scary.
How big are they?
They're like 10 feet tall.
This looks like a duck.
That's a small moose, not gonna lie.
Look at the tree it's next to. It's towering over some of these trees.
Bro.
Wait, so you got chased by a moose before and you were able to get away from it?
Yeah. I was in the woods though, so you just like you go into the trees and then it like throws them off.
Okay. Connor said the #1 rule in Alaska is don't run.
Yeah, yeah. A moose though, low key, if a moose starts running at you, you do gotta dodge it. But if a bear runs at you, you just stand there and try and look big.
Okay, yeah, I got linked a bear safety video too.
I want you to. They test you. Like they'll run at you just to test, because if they're like not sure of what you are, they'll run at you, and if you stand there, they'll go, oh shit, like this guy's strong because he's not scared of me. And if you run, the bear will be like, oh look at this little bitch running, like I can get it. So it runs at you as a test. So if you like,
they're doing like a little temperature
if you
check.
post up on him, he'll be like, oh fuck, like he's not scared of me. He must be like crazy. But if you run, he'll be, oh shit, yeah, he's a bitch, like I can get him.
So if you hold your ground,
yeah,
they're not gonna try you. But if
you
it
can look
sees
it
you
up.
running,
There's videos of people like doing it, like people getting like ran up on by bears, and they just like you just like put your arms up and make yourself look really big,
and they don't.
And they'll stop. They'll stop like 10 feet in front of you, and they'll walk side to side to like show you how big they are. And if you still don't run, then they'll dip. It's kind of crazy.
So you just got to make yourself big and scream at it and
yeah, basically
show them that you're about it. Have you ever been face to face with a bear?
no.
Oh, brother, yeah. Only black bears, grizzly bears, polar bears. What type of bears are out there?
There's a lot of bears.
The polar bears are out there, right?
Way up north, yeah, but not really.
All types of bears. Well, this is the bear safety video.
Are we hitting REI later?
Yeah. I'm gonna watch these 2 videos and then I think we go hit REI. And I gotta get everything on this list that Connor sent me.
W.
And we'll be good.
Alright, sounds good.
All right, bet.
I'll see you in a bit.
How's that sound to y'all? That sounds like a deal? Polar bears are like the dead. I know polar bears are the deadliest, right? Deal. If it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lie down. If it's white, good night. Is that the same? Black, fight back. Brown, lay down. White, good night. Basically, yeah. Yeah. So a bear pulls up on me. I'm just supposed to, like what exact? Okay, let me watch the video. All right. Listen, I know we're trolling, we're having fun, we're joking, but I'm really going into the heart of it, y'all. So polar bears are apex predators. I know a polar bear is not to be fucked with. I seen what they could do. And I hope to God I don't cross paths with a polar bear while on my excursion in Alaska. Are you gonna have a shotgun? No! I'm gonna have a toothpick. That's the only thing I'm gonna have to defend myself, a shotgun. Just use bear spray. Okay, hold on. We're gonna watch these 2 videos.
The Bear Bell, Bear Spray, Bear Canister, and odor-proof bags.
But it turns out
Appreciate the
only
W,
2 of these are recommended by bear experts.
Can you guess which ones? I was surprised.
Okay, wait, let's guess. What were my options again? I heard bear spray, a bear bell. There's no way a bear bell. Okay, bear spray for sure has got to work. This shit looks like a grenade, yeah. I say bear spray 1 and the bell? You think the bell works? What is this little Ziploc baggie gonna do to a bear? Why they got a big pot on the left? I don't know what the big pot is doing on the left either. I'm gonna go bear spray and my bare hands for the 2
myself, because bears are incredible animals. They can run 35 miles an hour, climb trees, and smell a carcass over 20 miles away. And with some bear populations,
Whoa, Is that real? They can actually smell up to 20 miles away? Okay, that's kind of actually OP. That's actually dead as OP. How can you smell that far?
Way. And with some bear populations increasing, knowing what to do in an encounter is becoming something we all need to know.
Holy sh!
Bear populations increasing,
Look at how this thing just ran up on the car.
knowing what to do in an encounter is becoming something we all need to know.
You can't even see his face. It's straight trying to kill sh. Bro. Do you see how it just shifted across the ground? Up to all... Up on its hind legs? So cute. No, this is not cute.
And with some bear populations increasing,
Oh, God,
knowing
we're-
what to do in an encounter is becoming something we all.
Look at how it closed the distance here, though.
And with some bear populations increasing, knowing what to
I'm
do
not
in an
gonna lie.
encounter is becoming something we
Could be a
all
great
need to know.
defensive end.
A man is still in the hospital after he was attacked by a bear.
I'm going to show you the 2 things
I like
recommended
it.
to pack in bear country and do my best to answer the age-old question, what do you actually do in a bear encounter?
They have insane mobility, yes. Okay, let's
You
see.
might have heard the best way to avoid a bear encounter is to pack one of these, the classic bear bell.
They're supposed to be worn when hiking and alert any nearby bears of your presence. But
Bear bells do not work.
We generally don't recommend bear bells or whistles.
the reason being,
Okay.
bears might not
Good
hear it,
comps.
or if they do, they might associate them with other similar high-pitched sounds. A bird call, a porch chime.
I would hang this little bell up in my tent. And one night I wake up because my doorbell was ringing and stared into the face of a bear who had broke in, who had torn open the side of my tent.
Okay, so
Or
no
you
on the
might have
bear
seen
bell.
These,
All right.
odor-proof
Good
bags.
thing I didn't have
Seal
that
up
to
your
begin
food in the
with.
backcountry and the smell is gone, which ultimately prevents the
Or
bear
you're
from
streaming in Alaska. No, I'm going for the vibes. No, I'm just going out there for funsies, a vacation in Alaska. My streaming out there. What do you think I'm gonna do out there? Go to the beach and tan? My fault. Yes, I'm doing a marathon. I'm preparing right now.
finding your food.
Except that's not really how they work.
A bear will smell what we had for a meal several days ago because the oils are on our face.
Odor-proof bags have been shown to possibly reduce the distance a bear might be able to pick up on a scent,
but not eliminate it.
And bears will eat almost
Okay, so
anything.
no to Ziploc
Over 265
baggies,
food sources,
no to bear
berries,
bells.
animals, and your toothpaste.
We cannot prevent a bear from smelling what we have around us.
So
They can
hiding
smell
these
what
sensitive
I ate
items in one of
today.
these bags ain't gonna cut it.
Now, a lot of people think carrying a gun is the ultimate protection, but if a bear attack happens, it's usually fast,
Well,
within seconds.
shit is pretty
Unless
big,
you're
I'm
trained
not
under
gonna lie.
pressure, there's almost no time to draw and aim accurately.
I
Maybe
had
for you.
one class where a gentleman was actually on the U.S. sharpshooter team and was a professional marksman. He told me, "You've totally convinced me of my inability under pressure to strike that target."
And even if you can fire under pressure, the encounter often ends with a dead bear.
Okay, if bells, bags, and bullets don't work,
I can fire under
what
pressure.
does? Hey, I'm Chris, the
I've been
founder
one
of Green
shot.
Billy
I've
Meal.
been one shot on top of raid as that clock was ticking down, trying to. I've been in similar situations before, bro. Mine would be upset though, so we're gonna avoid.
If you're out in the backcountry, you need food. Green Billy meals make the perfect trail meal. Rice Krispie duck
Appreciate
is
the
crucial to first.
Okay, back to bears.
In order to know what to do in an encounter, I learned it's crucial to first understand a bear's behavior. I want you to look at this map. It shows all fatal black and grizzly bear attacks recorded in North America since 1980.
Take a look at this, y'all.
Combine these with their respective news headlines and movie depictions,
Beth, we should go.
and it's easy to feel like we are at the mercy of violent bears in the backcountry.
But that's not entirely true, because it turns out a bear's motives are not really predatory.
Hey,
But a bear is not a classic predator. They don't really hunt on a regular basis.
Yellowstone National Park actually conducted a massive 30-year study on bear encounters in the park between 1991.
So what I'm getting the vibe is bears don't want to kill you, right? You're telling me. Let's see what the study says.
In 2022. It shows that out of over 17,000 recorded human interactions,
Unless it's a polar bear. Okay, noted. Polar bears will just kill you to stat pad, most other bears not really.
With black
On that.
and grizzly bears, only 32 of them resulted in actual contact. In other words, despite hearing about bear attacks,
Grizzly bears made physical contact with people in 27 of the interactions, and black bears in 5. Okay. Out of the 17,000, only contact was made 30 times. All right. This is reassuring.
if you see a bear, Yellowstone's data suggests there's a 99.7% chance that it will just walk away. Not interested at all.
Okay, so bear attacks are
These
rare.
are good odds.
Bears don't look at us like a T-bone steak. Now, I might have guessed that,
Because I've encountered a few dozen bears in my life, and almost all of them ran away immediately.
but if bears aren't predatory, then what about the fatalities and that 0.3% of interactions that do result?
And you know those 25 people probably ran. That could be a statistic that should also be explored. Out of the 17,000 cases and the 30 cases that the bear actually made contact, 100% of those 30 are because they ran. I'm liking our odds here as well. Our odds are exceedingly increasing. Exponentially increasing, I mean.
And an attack.
Well, first, I did notice a couple patterns in the fatalities. The first,
Hold on.
Timing.
most bear attacks occur in summer and early fall when hikers are out. This time of year is also called hyperphagia, or
Summer and early fall. What 2 months just got highlighted?
in early fall when
July and August. Let's take a look down here at the calendar. Wow. Well, it's a good idea we picked. The fuck, Connor? You sent me this video, Connor. You literally sent me this video. It's okay. It's all right.
hikers are out. This time of year is also called hyperphagia, where bears are most active. They're feasting before their 6-month winter hibernation. And can you guess they're to a black bear?
Oh, and don't think I forgot about polar bears. They're a whole different story. I'll mention them at the end.
A bear can be surprised and can react 1,000 different ways, and this goes for black bears or grizzlies.
But bears are known to attack for 2 common reasons, and it's crucial to understand the difference. The first is defensive. They're
Okay, so just take, bro.
either protecting their 2 common reasons.
Look at this. Like, this is a situation I think I could be in, where I'm in the water for some reason, and out of the trees comes blitzing a grizzly bear. Like Miles
Bears
Garrett.
are known to attack for 2 common reasons.
Look at
and
how
it's
fast that thing is.
crucial to understand the difference. The first is defensive. They're either protecting their cubs or a carcass.
One of the worst situations maybe is if you come down a trail and the bear has a carcass nearby.
You'll visually notice signs of tension, ears back, head lowered. There might be a growl, jaw chomping, or even a bluff charge.
In a bluff charge, a bear will run at you at a high speed
Bluff
and
charge.
stop
Focus.
a meter, 2 meters in front of you, wheel around and run away again as fast as it came.
This is a bear telling you to back off. And the second is surprise. You startled them. Maybe you rounded a corner quickly on a mountain bike or were trail running with your headphones in. These situations can be very dangerous because bears don't like to be surprised.
So bears really aren't interested in us, and if they do attack, it's very unlikely they want to eat you.
Heard you,
It turns
heard
out
you,
it's
heard you.
much more likely they are startled or defending themselves in feeding time.
All this being said, I do need to mention
This
predation
video
because
is
I did find some cases of it occurring.
little bit
Timothy
terrifying.
Treadwell, you might have heard of, featured in the famous documentary Grizzly Man, is perhaps the most well-known incident. And Japan has seen a big rise in attacks this year with their Asiatic bears.
Bears have killed 7 people since April.
Okay,
They
now
got
for the
bears in
action
Japan?
plan.
I thought it was just panda bears.
Well, it turns
got
out
bear
there's
bears?
a simple acronym to remember.
Spray. S. S is for stand. Stand your ground and assess.
Did I just
Oh, here we
surprise
go.
this bear from eating, from a carcass, from protecting its cubs?
And by
S.
not running, you won't trigger the bear's natural chase instinct. P. P is for prepare your bear spray.
If there's one piece of gear worth carrying, it's this.
It's a really important for hikers, especially.
Well, it's good that I'm watching this because I'm going to be going to Japan later this year too, so I might as well get this knowledge in now. Hold on. They're running us through an acronym that could save our life. Let's see.
Piece of gear worth carrying, it's this.
It's a really important for
That's-
hikers,
it's for
especially
spray.
to carry bear spray.
Bear spray is cheap, highly effective, and foolproof. If you're not familiar, the goal is to create a wall of pepper spray between you and the bear. Keep it in reach, ideally on a chest strap or a hip holster.
It doesn't matter to me where you carry your bear spray as long as it's very quickly accessible.
Pull the safety tab with your thumb, aim slightly downward, sweeping from side to side to maximize cloud coverage. Keep in mind the canister only has about 7 seconds worth of spray, so
What about this crosshair placement though?
use it wisely.
Like, aren't you trying to hit it in its face and its eye to like stun it or some shit? I feel like crosshair placement is important. All right, spray and pray. I'm gonna try to spray and be
Ideally in
accurate.
short bursts. You might get some back spray
Go back and listen.
sweeping from side to side to maximize cloud coverage. Keep in mind the canister only has about 7 seconds worth of spray, so use it wisely, ideally in short bursts. You might get some back spray in your eyes, but as long as the bear gets some of that spray, it's okay. Bear spray could save your life, but it also creates negative conditioning for the bear.
There are times where I've actually pulled bear spray and a bear has seen the can of bear spray and
Stand your ground calmly.
I never yielded. As you can see, come on. Y'all remember when T'Challa said that? He said, as you can see, I never yielded. He came back tough. Rest in peace, a goat. So you're telling me I gotta yield though?
Y is for yield.
Bro. I mean, if the other option is die, I guess I can yield.
As discussed, most bears do not want to make contact, so just stay out of their way. Let them pass by if they're not doing anything, and slowly step back if it feels like you're too close.
give them a wide berth and let them pass.
The slower
Yield,
you move, the
get the
more
spray
likely
ready,
the
get
bear
the
will
group
learn
ready,
to
use
trust
your
you
human
fairly
voice.
quickly.
Stand your ground calmly.
Stand your
Prepare your bear
ground.
Become a
Wait, so if it starts attacking me, I play dead? But what if that just gets me killed? Go AFK? Well, this is only if it comes for you. You know how mad I would be if I play dead just to end up actually dead? If I played like that that's embarrassing. That's low-key embarrassing. It's like, how did he go out? He was playing dead in a bear attack, and then the bear just actually one-tapped him. You know? Like, I don't want to, that's...
ball.
And in the very off chance the attack is predatory, playing dead just won't work. In this case, you want to fight back with everything you got.
You're fighting with everything that you have at that point.
The best bear encounter is one that never happens, and there are some very effective strategies you can use to prevent the likelihood of an encounter.
The best thing that we can do is prevent a bear from getting our food.
In addition to bear spray, bear cans are the second recommended item to pack in bear country.
Bear cans.
Store your food and other scented items in them at night. As discussed, the bears will smell the food and may come for it, but the key is making sure they don't get the positive reward of the food. And if you don't have a canister, hang your food in scented items. This has come under scrutiny in recent years because a lot of people just don't bear bag properly. Finding a good limb or a proper storage
Wait,
bag
this is
not
pretty good
100%
tech. So when you go to sleep, you string your food up in the trees. Not next to where
foolproof, but it's not that complicated. The goal is just to keep it out of reach from the ground and the tree limbs. Imagine your bag having a force field of space around it, generally recommended at least 12 feet above ground and 6 feet away from the trunk and limbs. Proper food storage might feel like a
Camping?
headache,
I
but it
hope
can save a
not.
human or a bear's life.
So, next time you're in bear country, remember, it's not about bear bells, odor-proof bags, and guns. It's about prevention with proper food storage using bear cans or bear
Prevention,
bagging.
y'all,
In the event of
prevention.
an encounter, remember the SPRAY acronym. And only if the bear makes contact, play dead for defensive attacks, and fight back if it's predatory. Okay, so polar bears.
We like to say,
Hold on, here we go.
polar bears, just good luck, right?
I'm doing polar bears separately because, well, I learned they're quite different. With
Did you
only an
just say
estimated
polar bears, good
25,000
luck?
individuals left, their populations are much more at risk. They live in the
GG?
remote Arctic Circle, which means far
Do we got an acronym for polar bears or no? I noticed that out of the 11 minutes of this video, only 1 minute is For the polar bear part?
And individuals left, their populations are much more at risk. They live in the remote Arctic Circle, which means far fewer human interactions and
Remote
far less
Arctic
data on attacks. But what makes them really unique is, unlike black bears and grizzlies, they are apex predators that will hunt humans. In polar bear country, the rules we covered just don't really apply. Playing dead won't work, and bear spray is not guaranteed in extreme cold. If you ever find yourself in the Arctic, minimize your time outside, travel with armed guides, and stay in groups. Whether it's black bears, grizzly, or polar bears, they all deserve our respect. Let's stay safe out there and do our
Wait. What do I do, though? You just said the shit that I learned isn't gonna work. So, wait.
part to keep these incredible animals around.
I'm Chris Cage, founder of Green Belly Meals. Thanks
Wait,
for watching.
how are we on the outro?
Predators that will hunt
Wait, what's the preparation for her polar bear, Chris?
humans.
Hello?
In polar bear country, the rules we covered just don't really apply. Playing dead won't work, and bear spray is not guaranteed in extreme cold. If you ever find yourself in the Arctic, minimize your time outside.
You die. Good luck. GG. Polar bear equal prey. You pray. Okay. You're not going to be in the Arctic? Alaska is pretty close, no? Take a look, y'all. Yes, polar bears live in Alaska. Alaska is the only U.S. state where polar bears exist, where wild polar bears exist. They're marine mammals found along the extreme northern and western coastal areas. Okay. Interesting. Jeej. Well, looks like the potential of it actually being my last stream just went up a little bit. It's crazy because this is optional. This is like the definition of white people shit, huh? Going and throwing myself right in the same proximity as bears, right? This is the definition of that, huh? Because you could just not do it. You could just kick it in your crib and play BO2 Remastered. W free will, yes, it's a good exercise of free will right here, as you can see, y'all. All right, that is video number 1. Video number 2: moose attacks are increasing. 7 years ago, let's see. I heard that this is also a big threat out there. Moose also, I'm just finding out, are 10 feet tall. Do you guys have any idea how big that is? An adult male stands 5 to 7 feet. They can reach up to 9.5 feet and weigh over 1,000 pounds. Nice. Here's a little preview, y'all. Okay. That sound effect had to have been edited in post. There's just no way this is what it made before. And you caught it this crystal clear. That death growl. That's not a real sound, huh? If I hear that sound coming from another... It's real. That's what they sound like? That's concerning. That's concerning. Hey! Oh my god. Hey! Oh my god. No way he picked up the camera. Is he alright?
My name is Elissa Slazak, and I'm a district wildlife manager for Colorado Parks and Wildlife. Weighing up to 1,000 pounds and towering 6 feet high at the shoulder, moose are Colorado's largest wild mammal. These massive animals are relatively unafraid of people and can pose an enormous risk to public safety. Each year, more people are attacked by moose than by any other species of wildlife, and moose are one of the most unpredictable and dangerous animals in our state. Thanks to decades of conservation programs, Colorado is home to an estimated 2,500 moose and boasts one
What
of the
about
healthiest
Alaska? How many
populations in
homes
the lower 48 states.
are
With this
allocated to the
thriving
moose out there?
population, moose have expanded beyond the remote areas where they were originally introduced. They are now appearing in many of our busy mountain towns, rural neighborhoods, tourist destinations, and ski
These
areas.
motherfuckers are huge,
Recently, moose have even ventured into Colorado's Front Range
bro. You're
suburbs.
telling me like an average moose is 6 feet tall?
Isn't a bear, but a moose that made its way to a shopping area in Broomfield this morning.
And chance encounters like Sunday are happening more often.
While this creates exciting opportunities to view these fascinating animals, dangerous conflicts between moose and people have become increasingly common in recent years.
7 News learning new details about the 2 Gilpin County women injured when they were attacked by a moose. Lindsay, those women are very lucky to be alive.
Fortunately, nearly all dangerous encounters can be minimized or avoided by
Okay, listen. How is a moose gonna kill you? Is it just gonna stomp you out and put his weight on you? A bear, I know they got claws, they got teeth. What is a moose gonna do? Its horns? It's just gonna trample you to death. See, that almost sounds worse. That almost sounds worse. All right? They just ram your paws. A moose walk by me in Colorado. They just crush your lungs. Stomp the hell out of you. I was born in Anchorage, Alaska. No joke, low key. I think that's where I'm going. Anchorage, Alaska. So you're telling me moose, what's more of a threat? The moose or the bears?
by taking some simple precautions. The number one rule to avoid dangerous conflicts is to maintain a safe distance from moose. Never approach moose or attempt to take a close-up photograph or selfie. Unlike most wildlife that will typically run away if approached, moose will stand their ground and often charge if they feel threatened. Always use your zoom or your binoculars to observe moose more closely.
Heard you.
Usually, as long as you stay out of a moose's personal space, they will not act aggressively. However, every moose has a different level of tolerance for humans. So along with keeping a safe distance, it's also important to pay attention to the animal's behavior.
What's that dangling from its throat?
If the moose reacts to your presence, changes its behavior, or shows any signs of aggression, you're too close and you need to back away immediately.
It's got balls dangling from its throat?
Moose that lick their snout, pin their ears back, or raise the hackles along their spine or shoulder hump are showing signs that you have invaded their space and are about to attack.
Lick the snout,
Unfortunately,
ears
by
back.
the time you see these warning signs, it's often too late. Despite their lumbering appearance, moose can charge quickly and can run up to 35 miles per hour. You cannot outrun a moose, which is why maintaining distance is so critical. If a moose decides to charge, quickly get behind something large, like a tree, a car, or a big rock to separate yourself from the animal. Some of the most dangerous conflicts between people and moose are triggered by dogs.
The most recent attacks happened in the towns of Jamestown and Fraser. All 3 victims were women. These women also shared something else in common.
Yeah, absolutely, Tom. And that would be they were with their four-legged friends, dogs like this dog right here.
Throughout much of the native range for moose, wolves are their primary predators. This means that moose will react to dogs as they would to wolves, and they will go out of their way to charge or stomp a dog that barks at them or chases them. Dogs charged by moose often run back to their owners, which puts humans in danger of being trampled.
I'm seeing some video footage, and they look really big on video.
Hey!
The statistics show that they also hate women.
If you live or recreate in areas where moose are present, make sure to keep your dogs on a short leash, in a fenced yard, or in an enclosed kennel.
Okay, I don't think we have any
dogs. This will help
dogs
keep
with us.
both
I think
you
we're good
and your
on that.
dog safe.
They're
If you're
bigger than
hiking,
trucks.
biking, skiing, or snowmobiling, it's always important to watch for moose on trails and backcountry roads.
Oh my
Moose will
God!
seldom.
Do you see how it's moving in the snow?
It's always important to watch for moose on trails and backcountry roads.
Oh my God!
Moose will seldom yield to you, and trying to
know
chase
about
them or
that.
push them off a trail may provoke an attack. If you see a moose on a trail or road, always give them the right of way. Allow them plenty of space
noted.
and let them
Got it.
pass or move off the trail in their own time. Moose also tend to be more aggressive and territorial in the fall during mating season and in the spring and summer when calves are present. It's important to be especially cautious.
They can swim underwater. Appreciate the comms. Where else were they going to swim? Above the water? Outside of the water? Next to the water? They can only
And mindful of your surroundings when recreating during those times of the year. Every year, I catch people who put out salt blocks, vegetables, and other food items for moose. Not only is it illegal to feed wildlife in Colorado, it's dangerous as well. Moose are known to take food and then attack afterward.
I think we're good here.
Come on, big guy. Hungry?
Feeding moose and other big game animals changes their natural feeding behavior and increases transmission of disease. Feeding also lures moose into residential areas, which can increase the likelihood of dangerous encounters. Moose that frequent human food sources become habituated and may need to be euthanized to protect public safety. Feeding wildlife always turns out badly for both people and animals. One of the great things about living and recreating in Colorado is our abundant populations of moose.
Hold on, y'all. Let's do some extra research here. Holy side eye. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on now. What do we do in this situation, y'all? Do we try to use the trees?
Close enough, bud. That's close enough.
Is he communicating to it? Oh my god, look at these antlers. If it points its head down and try, it could probably impale you with its antler. Look at how sharp this sides are.
It's close enough. Get out of here. Go.
So is this what I'm supposed to do? Talk to it in a monotone voice? Close enough,
Go.
buddy. Get out of here. Go. Oh, oh,
Nope.
oh, 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 oh. Gigi, see? You see that look? Yeah, should have been got out of there, bruh.
If a moose attacks you, do these 3 important things.
Okay,
and
man.
they are not what you think. But before I share this life-saving information, like and subscribe or keep your distance. Moose are generally peaceful if unprovoked, but they can be hostile during mating season or if a calf is near.
Hold on. Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. 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 No, this video has got to be AI. No, no, no. No, 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 no. This video has got to be AI. Yo, yo, yo. There's no way that's real, right? Tell me, for the love of God, that that is fake. That's fake, right? It just saw a biker, ran it off, locked in on the next closest thing, growled up at the fucking sky, and then started charging. This is AI, right? Okay.
Run.
Okay. Lost his footing on the gravel. Oh, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey. Oh, man. Oh. No, see, this is not the position you want to be in now. You're on your back. Looking up as... Okay, wait. What would you do? Probably everything possible to avoid this scenario right here. This man needs to be quiet. Oh.
It's not my moose, but it's a wild animal. Get the away from it. You idiots.
Let it be wild. Don't have to like.
Jesus Christ, you guys must be the dumbest people I've ever met in my life.
Go ahead, touch
No
it.
way.
Go ahead, try. Go ahead, try. See what happens. See what the happens.
See how long that leg will go.
Get the away from the moose.
If the moose
They're gonna
comes-
get stomped out, huh?
Go on.
You guys are fucking idiots.
Oh, he touched
Get
him.
him! Yeah, get him! Get him! Get him! It's not my.
Jeej. Oh my God. No, not the baby.
Go, get out! It's okay, I got you. I got you, baby.
Oh my God, look at the cat. Look at this cat spinning for its baby. Is that AI? Oh, I got hype. Never mind. It looked good though. Like like real. It looked real. You're so old. Okay, man. It should look real, bro. Okay, so we got the moose down. The owner said they're gonna send over a few popsicles to keep y'all cool. All right, appreciate it. W owner. Appreciate it. It's honestly fine that we're going to Alaska for the next few days in the blistering cold with potential threat to my life like moose and bears. Is this a moose?
And finally, it's rutting season for moose and elk right now, and they're feeling ornery, as you can see. Earlier this week, a young bull moose used a car for sparring practice. This is
Alaskan monster bears go at it.
Now, if they break into a fight and it gets too close to us, just back up, get out of their way.
Leave the camera.
Yeah, leave the camera, just leave it.
Wait. This could actually be our POV this weekend. I'm not even trolling. This could be our POV.
I'll pop a flare if I have to. Yeah, just get it. Let's stay together.
I'm fucking the comms out of bro, though. He's locked in. He's got the contingency set up. And he's looking like he's using
towards
the
us because they are going to fight.
Wait, so they're friendly fire? For real?
So close.
Whoa. Hold on. Hands. What are we seeing here? They're on their hind legs. Oh, okay. Now they're scrapping. Okay. Tries to go at it with the jaw. Oh, brother. Holy shit. Pulls the guard down. Good takedown. Good takedown defense, though. Oh, hold on. He's on his back. He's on a... Hold on. Look at... This thing is... They're trying to rip each other apart, literally. Why is he walking this off? Bro, he's on your back fight. Oh, no. Another takedown. Hold on, he's got a pin. Okay, wait. Okay. Oh, good counter takedown. Hold on. Ground and pound? No, he gets up. That's why you don't try to fight a bear. I wasn't planning on it. Bro, do you see the muscles in this thing? What do these things eat, bro? What do their diets consist of? There's no way they're just eating grass. You're telling me these things are vegan? Fish, right? They gotta be eating fish. Fish and honey?
Yeah, we're good.
Look
I'm
at
watching.
these muscles in its
I'm
back.
paying attention.
I'm sorry, I didn't look at you.
How many fish, though? The entire lake?
It's maybe the most awesome bear fight ever recorded. This is a gift from Mother Nature, man.
That he got this on video. This very well could be our POV in a few days, y'all. He's in Alaska.
We're seeing in like 25 years.
They're scrapping though. How much HP do these things got? Like, they're just going at it for no reason. I'm not even seeing other bears around. Oh, there's one in the distance. I'm not gonna lie, when it gets up on its hind legs, that's pretty terrifying. It's letting its hands go. Yes, I'm seeing it. Look at this. 1, 2, hey. Get behind the jab. Get behind the jab. Ooh, good right. Hold on. Another takedown. Hold on. Try and get him in a triangle choke here, I think. Hold on, hold on. Armbar? Armbar?
Oh my god.
You hear the noises these things are making? Why they
Oh
got
god,
good
he's got him by the throat.
technique? It's got to yield now.
That's surely an end, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. He's the winner will be declared now.
Yeah.
That just means that's like the most pissed they can get. But see, now he's been pinned down.
Yeah. There's no way.
So it's pretty much like the rules are.
They got rules.
Like you're done. Like I won. Okay.
Who was that? The new guy or the old guy?
I don't even know.
They got rules.
I think the old guy won.
You're telling me there's like a ref or something that's gonna come out and raise his bear's
The
hand?
female's not even watching.
Yeah,
he's home.
Doing this shit for the love of the game.
Day 2, everyone.
Herb Dean.
Dude, did we just nail this?
Maybe get some details.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's not even letting him get up. Oh, he's fucking this thing up.
It's brutal. God, that bear is. This is 10 times longer than the longest fight I've ever seen, and more intense.
Is that it?
Just destroying each other.
Is that it?
Been swearing non-stop.
Oh my god, it's leaking. And they keep going.
Yeah.
Be like,
and then they just walk it off. And are
Stay
they
with the
homies?
winner, and then shots of the other guy just leaving and running away. So go.
Okay. This particular video I saw about polar bears, this one is terrifying. Have you guys seen this?
Unfortunately, it ignores the seal's breathing hole and heads.
This guy like goes and locks himself in a cage. It's apparently like reinforced, impenetrable, and then a polar bear pulls up.
Straight for me.
Bro, look at this.
She's coming closer and closer. Oh my god.
Look at this. Look at this shit.
She is enormous.
By the way, the polar bear safety video, the dude literally said, you run into a polar bear, GG. But grizzly bear, black bear, ends up getting lucky, and the bear like gave up on it. But if there's a single animal that I don't ever want to cross paths with, it's probably a polar bear, right? In South Africa, I saw lions, I saw hippos, I saw elephants, I saw cheetahs, I saw everything. Polar bear, everyone and everything, even the experts, are just saying GG.